Good evening, everyone. Welcome to RadioSilentPlay.com. I am your moderator for today on May 7th, 2014. Let me start off by saying I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own due diligence when trading any stock. Trading stocks and options require lots of risk. Today we're going to be speaking about not quitting. Quitting and work ethic come hand in hand in trading stocks. Our website is a little bit different than others. Like I've said before, we don't send out stock alerts, stock picks. What we do is we trade the stocks and options using strategy. So today we're going to be looking at the weekly watch list, and we're going to start off on April 2014. We're going to start on the dates of April 28th, 2014. This was set up Sunday, April 28th, 2014. And if we look at the stocks, okay, we mentioned 3 to 4 stocks for traders to actually set up their parameters for that day. Whether they want to trade these stocks, they can. If they want to trade other stocks, they can as well. But the bottom line is, what we're doing is we're giving traders an opportunity to actually set up a pattern trade or a strategy to enter a trade for a profitable trade. Let's take a look at SDIR, April 28th, 2014. Okay, the parameters or the buy zones were at 15 to 2, previous 52-week low, 52-week high was at 0.3. The pivot price for this stock to actually break and see a move higher is 25. The potential on this stock is 0.004 to 6, and our stop close would be 2 closes below 15, right? And this was a chart. Okay, now let's take a look at what SDIR is doing right now. On April 21st, you could have entered here on May 1st, May 2nd, right here from 18 to 20. So that would have triggered, and the stock saw a high of 24. Okay, now the stock is at 21 and has not closed below the 15. Okay, so you could have garnered an entry in this stock, okay, from 18 to 20. Okay, so the stop has not hit or closed below that 15, so you would be confident with your entry. Okay, let's go back. Take a look at the next one, EHOS, EHOS. Okay, and that was at 48. Okay, our buy zones would have been 0.004 to 55. Previous 52-week high is 34 cents. The pivot price is 0.007. Potential is the 0.007 to 0.02. Okay, the reason we like this stock, because it was a return to the scene of the crime, like it had here back in March 24th, 17th to the 24th, and hit a high of 0.019. Now we were looking to enter this stock anywhere from 0.004 to 0.0055. Now let's take a look at the EHOS trade. Okay, the 21st, you would have been able to enter this trade like about 45, 46, and today on May 6th, 2014, hit a high of 0.007. So that would have been a profitable trade. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. IDVC. IDVC entry was 0.0008 to 12. The 52-week high was at 0.0037. The pivot price would have been 0.0017. Potential 35 to 70. Stop close is 0008 on 2 consecutive closes. Again, let's check out the date that this was sent out. Okay, that was April 28th, 2014. So April 28th, 2014. Okay, is around this range. You could enter the stock at 10. It hit a high of 20. Okay, for 100% move. Okay, let's go back. So you got 3 profitable trades thus far. Okay, the SDIR was a little bit of a trade. It would have been 30%, not much. Now let's take a look at EGOH. EGOH. Okay, let me see that one. Give me 1 second. Just bear with me one bit. Okay, let's go back. Let's look at the EGOH 0005. The buy zones would have been 3 to 5. Okay, retest at 0.001, and this was a chart. You were in an uptrend. We wanted to get it in somewhere around here. Okay, let's take a look at that EGOH trade. April 21st. You would have been able to enter the trade right here at 0.003 or 4, and it hit a high of 6. So that's another 50 to 100%. Okay, so you had to move there. Okay, let's take a look at the IDNG. April 21st, 0.033. We had our buy zones at 24 to 27. Pivot price was at 5. Potential was the 0.005 to 2, and our stop close would have been at 0.002 on 2 consecutive closes below that range. Let's take a look at the IND trade. Okay, April 21st, you would have been able to enter the trade at 25, so it would have triggered. It hit a high of 45 here, back down to 25, and then it hit a high of 60 right here. Okay, so my point, you know, I'm not trying to be right all the time. I'm not trying to push my setups on anyone, but the bottom line is whether traders are using the strategy the right way, whether they're not, the opportunity is there. I'm going ahead and we're looking at April 28th, April 21st, the trades, and they're now panning out. It's probably about 2 weeks. Okay, 2 week swing trade. So I just want traders to understand that work ethic and trading come hand in hand. Okay, you should be reading the weekly watch list. You should be reading the emails. Okay, this is a copy of the emails. Okay, what I do is I throw in a quote. Okay, here I speak a little bit about the big boards. I place key points. I also show some setups and how they triggered when they were mentioned. And then down here, okay, what I do is I have updates on some of the stocks that we're trading. Okay, parameters, and then I have updates. I don't do this to rub it in. I don't do this to make you feel like you missed a trade. What I do it is for traders to see that I update, and we're showing the potential of these stocks. Now, whether you're taking 30%, 50%, 100%, 200% off these trades, it's totally up to you. Okay, but there's too many traders, or there's too many investors out there that want an email to come in, and then you go ahead and press the button and the stock will go up 200, 300%. Just doesn't work like that. I mean, traders that think that Radio Silent Play is that type of newsletter, then you know, your probably best bet is to look elsewhere. Right now we have 4 or 5, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 profitable trades from April 28th, 2014. Yeah, we're having a lot of frustrations. My number, okay, is actually located, okay, at the top right here. Okay, I'm taking appointments. Whether you're having trouble, you know, coming up with setups or actually trading an initial alert, you know, give me a call. Let's set up an appointment so we can talk about, you know, your strategy and what's going on. Okay, because my main objective is to get traders to understand how to trade the markets, how to actually follow a setup. Okay, and you have to be on the chat room. Sunday nights we have a meeting. You know, not everybody attends, and then I send out a transcript. Transcripts aren't just so it could go to spam. You know, read them. There's setups. There's a trade Melly that went out, and that had a good trade. There was a couple of other trades. NYBD, you know, today went up 200% when we were sending that out for a buy, set or forget at 0.002 to 3, and today it closed at a high of 0.007. So the bottom line is the opportunity is there. All right. Again, thank you for following, and I'm gonna update again. Thank you.